Mac and cheese. The greatest food you could ever eat in your life. And if you think otherwise, you're wrong. So today I'm going to be solving one of the world's mysteries. Who has the best fast food mac and cheese? And if y'all know me, I am a mac and cheese connoisseur. So this will be a pretty interesting video. And starting with
Chick-fil-A. It's really busy today and it's cold. But yeah, our first stop is Chick-fil-A, but I am not gonna do this alone. I am joined by
Sean.
Are you hungry?
Yeah.
I have one question for you. Do you think mac and cheese is the best food in the world?
No.
Get the fuck out. Let's go.
Alright, so we got our mac and cheese. So for all the mac and cheeses, we are rating it by presentation, the cheesiness, texture, and taste. Presentation wise, looks pretty good. You can kind of see the crisp going on there. Like looks wise, the texture looks pretty good. Not too dry, not too soupy. Could be a little more creamy, but that's okay.
Yeah, I agree with everything you said. I think mine got a little bit more burnt than his.
Now, we shall test the cheesiness.
Very minor cheese pulls.
There's a little one.
Oh.
That was just the burnt part. We gotta test the sound.
The sound is very mid. Not my favorite.
Luckily, we are not rating by sound. We just do that as like extra credit bonus type thing. So before we eat, what would you rate the presentation?
In consideration of looking at it more, I think the cheese looks like it's clumping up in like tiny little bits and pieces. Low key looks kind of gross. I'd give it a 4.5.
4.5.
It doesn't look as bad as school food, but it's not like average restaurant grade mac and cheese.
I don't think the presentation is that bad. It could be a more cheesy or creamy, like I said, but I would give it like a 6.
Oh yeah, you're right. I forget we're doing fast food. I guess I'll give it like a 5.5.
Bro.
I'm up in a 1.
Alright. Cheers. The texture is kind of, I don't know how to word it. Grainy?
We're starting off horribly.
I've had higher expectations for Chick-fil-A. I am not gonna lie.
Extremely grainy. I think the cheese clumping up gives it like this sandy texture. Not that good.
It's like it's building a sandcastle in my mouth.
I think the burnt cheese tastes horrible.
Really? I never tried the burnt cheese yet.
Try the burnt parts. It's like that graininess, but like cheese just doesn't taste good.
The burnt part's okay. I say that's better than like the actual part. Since we're on the topic, what would you rate the texture?
Oh, probably 1. I really don't like. I don't think I can finish it.
Actually, honestly, I'll give it a 1.5.
I think we came prepared with emergency protocols. Chick-fil-A sauce could save it.
What would you rate the cheesiness?
I think it's okay. I'll give it a 5. It's really mid.
Honestly, I'll give that a 4. Save something?
Yeah.
That's like the majority.
Nah.
Oh. Don't give me a drop.
Oh look, same as me.
I hate you. Does it make it better?
It got grainier.
And now we rate on taste.
1.
That was quick, no hesitation. Personally, I think that's a little harsh. I'd say a 5. And our next stop is Panera Bread. Dude, why is that $10?
Oh, I can do a cup.
Oh.
Let's get...
I guess I have to put my wallet away.
Okay, what the hell?
I actually forgot my password.
Panera Bread. So yeah, we are here at our second stop, and already the presentation is looking way better than Chick-fil-A.
A lot better than Chick-fil-A.
Like, I love like the Swiss cheesiness look on there. It actually looks creamy. Like,
What's a bread?
bonus bread. That gives bonus points. And already off the bat, I'ma say it's a 9 for me.
I don't think I can't complain with this. I give it a 10.
10? Oh.
For fast food, I don't think it gets any better than this.
This is like some gourmet type presentation right here. And now the cheesiness. You can really see the creaminess.
This one's on the, I say it's on the soupier end. So cheese pulls probably won't be that crazy, but cheese drip definitely is gonna go stupid.
Hey, cheesy drip is there. There's two types of cheesiness in this world. There is the cheese pull and the creaminess. And this is definitely more on the creaminess, which I cannot complain. I'd rather have the cream over the, wait, pause.
Hey guys, Zach likes getting cream.
So what would you rate the cheesiness?
I give it a 5. Yeah, I mean, obviously you can't have the best of both worlds, but like, actually, I'll give it a 6. And it holds together pretty well. It's not straight liquid.
Honestly, I really like my cream. Pause again. But because of that, I will give it a 7. Maybe even an 8. You know what? I'll round it to 8 because it's my lucky number. And now we test this. That cheese is so smooth. It's like silky. It's like melting in your mouth. This bread is not part of the, you know, taste test, but we'll see anyway. Bread's a little hard too.
I think this one might win. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, honestly, this is looking good so far.
I don't know who can top this. And if they do, I'd be really surprised.
I've heard Popeyes has a really good mac and cheese.
I hope so, because I don't think, presentation-wise, I don't know if anything can beat this.
I really love the texture on this. This is what is making the taste so high. So because of that, I'm gonna give the texture a 10.
Yeah, I think it's fair. I think the creaminess, the wetness doesn't just soup up the entire time.
We still waiting for a number.
I'll give it a 10. I said 10's fair.
Oh, okay. Alright, so we're gonna finish up.
Wait, did we ever say flavor? You just said texture only.
That's a taste.
Oh. I'll also give it a 10. Where are we going to next, Zach?
And now we are going to
KFC!
Get a small drink cup. Can I get a small drink cup so I can try the new Mountain Dew?
No.
I don't fucking do this shit.
I knew you were just all for show.
Wow, this mac and cheese looks.
Bro, I haven't even got to the table yet. We are here at our third stop, KFC. This portion is very small. This bowl is like a lid. No, I swear this is a lid.
I think out of all the mac and cheeses that we've had today, this one has the least funky smell.
Really?
I think Chick-fil-A had a really, really bad smell. Panera had like a really strong cheese aroma, but like, I mean, it is mac, but this one has like no scent at all. Like it purely smells like macaroni. Like, smell it. Like, it's not really cheesy, right? It's like,
Yeah.
it tastes like just pasta.
There's like a hint of cheese and then just instantly fades.
Oh, well, we're starting off with presentation, right?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, this presentation sucks. The mac and cheese looks fake. It looks really bad.
It low-key looks like puke. Okay, honestly, once you break it, it doesn't look as bad. You can see some cream. It's like a little more creamy than Chick-fil-A. Yeah, honestly,
Zach, this could either go really well or really bad.
yeah, there's no in between. I didn't think you meant it like that. This ain't DQ.
Basically, it wasn't fun. It held on for a little bit.
I hope you miss. Presentation, I do give it a little more points, but that's like after you break it. But this is such a small portion, and it still looks like a little clumpy. Honestly, I give it a 3.
It looks cheap. The container's cheap. 2. Maybe even a 1.
Dang.
Let's be in the middle, 1.5. I don't think it is fast food, but it just doesn't look like I would eat this. I feel like I would find this at like my high school cafeteria. If you look at the cheese, it's more like a paste. So there's not really much of a pull. It's not really stringy. It's like I give it the same texture as like toothpaste. It's not the worst. I do say Chick-fil-A was definitely worse than this. It's mid. I'll give it a 5.
I'll also give it 5. I guess it's time for a taste test.
Over under 1 bite.
Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Why does it look so funny from the side?
It was really thick.
I wonder why.
Maybe if I took a smaller bite, it would still be pretty thick. It's actually not that bad.
Yeah.
We'll be right back.
Oh, the texture's not bad. It also has that like kind of silky. Bro caused a whole earthquake.
We have a bonus taste test after we're done with this.
I like the silkiness on this. Texture's better than I thought. Definitely did not look like that in the presentation, but looks can be deceiving. So honestly, I give the texture a 9.
I agree with Zach. Look and smell. I would not expect it to be the cheese to be as thick and as flavorful as it was. But I think what also helped was that like I like the pasta flavor that I could still taste from the mac. It's like a slight aftertaste of pasta. I think I would give texture really creamy, a little too creamy sometimes. Like it's creamy and too dense. It's a little much. Like Panera had a little bit of a silkier flavor to it. I kind of like that texture a lot, but this one was like very, I guess, overwhelming. Texture 6.5. Let's round up to 7.
Right.
Flavor, I say it's above average. Chick-fil-A really lowered the bar a lot, so I give the flavor also a 7.
I'll give this an 8.
Bonus round.
Oh,
KFC has an exclusive Mountain Dew flavor. What is it called again? Sweet Lightning. I think it's a peach flavor. Presentation-wise, it's not as orange as a Fanta. I think it's actually a pretty nice color. I think the swirl,
I swear to God, you spilled that.
it could swirl a lot better. The swirl could be swirlier. It's good. Doesn't taste like Mountain Dew.
I mean, personally, I don't drink soda, but honestly, if I had to choose, I would definitely drink this.
Zach, where are we going to next?
And now we are going to
Popeyes! Wait a minute! Where's the sign? Are we really at Popeyes?
To the front.
We go!
Popeyes. All right, our fourth stop is Popeyes. Literally right after I ordered, they gave me the bag. So I was like, dang, that was quick.
Oh god. It's not looking too hot already.
Oh. Oh no. Oh. Oh.
Looks like a casserole. It smells like plastic.
Oh. Not gonna lie, this is kind of depressing.
Chick-fil-A might have competition for who's gonna win the worst mac and cheese.
Oh man. Honestly, right off the bat, I can just tell you right now, the presentation is absolute dog shit.
Oh my god, this shit is ass. Holy.
Like, this looks worse than leftovers. This looks worse than frozen food.
Presentation, it might have to be a 0. I might actually have to give this, because I gave Chick-fil-A a 2. But I low-key think this is so bad.
Hey, wait. I think we got our first cheese pull.
It smells horrible. Yeah, the cheese is burnt.
Like, it's good to have like that crispy top, but this is just like too much.
I'm gonna say presentation 0.
Got
Cheese
it.
pull might be the only thing it has going for it. And I'm gonna give it a 6. I'll give it a 6.
I will give the presentation only because of the cheese pull. I'll give it a 1. As being generous. And then the cheese pull, not bad. Little baby strips. How tall can it get? How tall can it get? Look. Oh. Hey, that cheese pull was kind of decent. So I will give it. I'll give it a 7. I'm low-key scared to try this. I feel like this is gonna give us the dumps. Cheers. It's low-key grainy.
It's not as grainy as Chick-fil-A, but afterwards, like, it'll start gritting up a little bit. Texture-wise,
I don't like the texture.
it's crazy that you can eat Chick-fil-A, but you couldn't eat this. I'm gonna give it texture a 3.
I give this a 2.
Flavor-wise, nothing special. 4. So this might outrank Chick-fil-A strictly just because of cheese pull.
Okay, let me try the burnt part. Maybe it'll help. That's what helped with Chick-fil-A, so it's only fair. Nope. Oh, that's rubbery.
Ain't that good?
No, it's not the good kind of rubber. I'm lowering my texture rate. I'm changing it to 0. And I really love mac and cheese, and for me to act like this is saying something.
I feel like you can make like a really good Play-Doh. Yeah, this is horrible. Alright, Zach, where are we going to next?
We have one more fast food place we're going to, but we're gonna have to make a 1-hour drive, so
See y'all in an hour.
I low-key don't know if I can make this shit.
It was just an hour.
I would never waste. Who would do such a thing?
Last stop, we got Potbelly. I've honestly never had Potbelly before, so I think they get it. I like how it's funny, we're going to a sandwich shop for the first time, and we're getting mac and cheese.
I'll take. Oh,
Take this.
what?
Damn, y'all hate each other?
God. Can't stand
God, he
this.
hates me.
Yeah, 529. Y'all kiss in private?
Man, I mean, keep that between us.
Okay, me and kiss.
Aw.
Right, we kiss. We kiss sometimes.
That's so romantic.
Is it TikTok?
Last mac and cheese of the run. Reveal. Presentation wise, it looks like it kind of looks like potato salad.
I don't really like the presentation. There's nothing but cheese.
Some of the mac on the top is like not drenched in the cheese. Oh yeah, what would you rate the presentation?
I'll give it a 6.
6? Honestly, I'll give it a 6.1.
get outdid. Is this cheese cheesy?
I don't really hear a lot of sound. It's kind of lacking in that very minor cheesy sound. The cheese draw isn't insane.
It looks okay on the creamy side.
Yeah, it's more like a, I don't know. I'd give the cheesiness 7.
It looks more on the soupy side. It looks more like my fettuccine alfredo I made. I rated it a 6.5. I don't really taste any cheese.
Very soupy.
Yeah. It looks creamy, but then when you eat it, it's like, it gets soupy.
The water. I think it needs more variety of cheeses. I don't think this is just one type of cheese.
Because it is more soupy than creamy, for the texture, I'm gonna have to give it like I'll give it a 5. 4.5 actually.
I think it's a 3. It doesn't feel like mac and cheese.
Probably more like a chowder. You might as well just get a sandwich. That's literally their specialty. Oh, what? You finished yours already? What? You are fatter than me. So what would you rate on the taste then?
It's about lacks flavor, taste-wise. 5.
Also, I was gonna say 5 too.
You can definitely use it. It's not horrible.
This is more on the bland side. It's time to gather the results.
Now that we have gone to all 5 fast food places, it is time for the results. So how this is gonna work, I'm gonna take me and Sean's ratings and turn it into one rating combined. We're gonna start off with 5th place. We have Popeyes with 24 points. Once I took that one bite of Popeyes, I knew it was over. In 4th place, it is Chick-fil-A with 28.5. From 3rd and on forward, it's a pretty big jump in points. In 3rd place, we got Potbelly with 43.1 points. And 1st place goes to Panera Bread with 73 points. That's a big jump. And 2nd place goes to KFC with 45.5 points. Congrats to Panera Bread on the win. Anyway, that'll be the end of the video. I appreciate y'all for watching. Hit that like. I'm always screwing up my outros. Hit that like button, subscribe down below, and I'll see you on the next.